Hi YouTube, it's Andrew from Money Mental UK. The YouTube channel you're currently watching is dedicated to money and mental health. Today I am coming at you with an eBay sales report because I haven't done one of these for a while. This one's actually covering April. I think I'll just check the dates. I think it's April the 8th to the 14th, but I'll just confirm that for you. Yeah, April the 8th to April the 14th. So yeah, and as we're now in June, I'm about 2 months behind. So we'll be putting these out a bit faster now. But hopefully this sales report will prove useful to you in terms of showing items that I've picked up and what I've sold them for. I'll tell you where I've got them from and how much I paid as well, so hopefully that will give you a few ideas when you're outsourcing for yourself. April was a really poor sales month for me because I was away for most of the month with work, so I really had to up my dispatch times to compensate for that. So this should be a pretty quick set of sales for this week. We'll start off with this item. This is some Disney Primark mugs. Picked these up in the Primark sale for £3 and I've been selling them for £12.99 a set. I think I'm down to my last one now. So yeah, £3 into £12.99. It's probably about sort of £5 profit after shipping, £4 or £5 profit on each one. So considering it's a multi-quantity listing, that's not too bad. Well worth looking out for Primark Disney stuff when it's reduced. Next we've got this Harry Potter bell light. It cost me £2.50. Sold for £9.99. I think I picked it up in a Sainsbury's sale. So a small sort of profit in it, basically doubling my sort of money in that. I actually had a couple of these. This was on a multi-quantity listing. For some reason it doesn't show that. But yeah, I mean it's okay for a piece of retail arbitrage. Not epic, but again, worth picking up this Harry Potter or sort of Disney stuff when you see it cheap enough. Next I picked this up at a tabletop sale, Drummond Park Stupido game. It was brand new and sealed. I think it either cost me £1 or £2. Just used some stock photos for it. Had it listed at £12.99. It was normally going for about £11.99. And then put it on a 15% off sale because it wasn't shifting, and it sold for £11.04. So again, a small bit of profit there, again about £4 or £5, but I'm happy enough for that for an item that cost £1 or £2. And then next, this Wolfenstein, the old Blood for PC, brand new and sealed game. Picked it up for £1.99 in the game sale. It sold for £8.99, including shipping. Had 3 of these, so I've made a decent enough profit from that. Always worth looking at these items when they're really cheap and doing a bit of retail arbitrage if you can. It was actually Hot UK Deals that pointed out this deal to me, so it is worth looking at Hot UK deals, except the fact that when you pick up stuff you might sit on it for a bit because everyone looks at it, but it does eventually sell and give you a nice profit. And the next copy of Dungeon Siege 2 on PC CD-ROM. This cost me 10p and it sold for £5.94 including shipping, so about a £3 profit there. Happy enough with that. Really easy to list media items, and yeah, do tend to profit may not be massive in them, but you list enough of them and you will get some consistent sales. And then next, from the same tabletop sale that I picked up the Stupido game, was this Doctor Who Cybermen figure. I picked up a big box of Doctor Who figures for £5. This was one of them. Sold it for £11.99 including shipping. I've sold most of the other figures as well. I've made a real sort of big profit on that lot, but this one's bringing in probably about £6 or £7 profit alone. So if you can get these big 12-inch Doctor Who figures cheap enough, you will again make money on them. This was a bit of fail. Will and Grace box set. It effectively cost me nothing. It came in a massive bundle of stuff that I'm well into profit in, but it went on the 15% off sale, so sold for £3.39, which left me, after fees and shipping costs and packaging costs, left me a massive 1p profit. So yeah, definitely not really worth selling these Will and Grace box sets on an individual basis. We've gone for £3.99 and made about 50p. Really, I should have just taken it to a car boot and sold it for £1. I would have made more money, but there you go, lesson learned hopefully. Next one is Boppets. This cost me £1. It sold for £11.99. Just a small sort of original sort of Boppet there. Nothing too special about it, but I do find that Boppets sell pretty consistently for me. This is something I got free, nazaroo face paint set. Literally came free as part of a gift bag for a conference I attended. Sold for an offer of £5.50. I think it went large letter for about 88 pence as well, so it didn't really cost much to ship it. So from free I made a £3 profit. Always worth looking to see if you get any freebies, whether there's any sort of sales value in them. And the next, this Lara Croft figure. It cost me 50p, had it listed for ages, it ended up selling for a £5, so it's sort of basically maybe about £1 profit. Wouldn't go large letter unfortunately due to its size. If I'd got the £9.99 or closer to that, it would have been a good pickup, but for a £5 it wasn't that great. And then this, I picked up this Don't Wake Dad board game. It was incomplete, so this is just selling the actual board itself. Sold it for £3.39 plus £3.50 shipping, which is fine because the board game cost £1, which put me into profit on it. I think I've sold the instructions as well from it, but yeah, other bits and bobs weren't there that needed to be there, so I was just happy to sort of make that money back. So if you do pick up a board game and it's incomplete, do bear in mind you can still sell the parts on as spares and make some money from it. This good piece of retail arbitrage. Picked up these Be The Man figures in Home Bargains for £1.99 each. None listed at the time of listing, so I just made up a price of £17.99 each for them, and they're both sold for £17.99 each. So from £1.99, it's well over £10 profit on each. So really pleased with that. Worth looking out for figures that are sort of mint and sealed like these, because you can potentially make good money, especially if there isn't anything like them listed. And then this was a bit of a weird sale. This is Katie the Carrot that I picked up in Aldi over Christmas. Cost £2.99 and it sold for £12.99 so, in April. So yeah, made some profit on that, which is good. But yeah, really wasn't expecting to get that sale. I thought this listing was going to stay live until Christmas, and I've still got a couple left, but yeah, really pleased to see that go. And then this is Arella sort of cup with straw. Picked these up, they were 90% off in Boots, so they cost me about £1 or something. So I thought I may as well grab a few of these, and I've sold one for £9.99. I've still got more listed, but hopefully the rest of them will sell. Zoella, popular YouTuber, so I'm sure they'll go soon enough, maybe towards Christmas time. So yeah, nice little sale there. This I've included. It says it sold for £5.99. It actually sold for £10.49 including shipping, because I sent it abroad. With games, it's always worth doing your own international shipping because they're not covered by GSP. They don't cost a lot to ship abroad, about £4 to the EU I find through Royal Mail, and you do find you get quite a lot of sales that way, so definitely a tip to consider. So effectively, although it says free postage, they actually paid an extra £4.50 for postage, and it cost me £4 to ship it. So the game itself would have cost me no more than £1, so I made a good few quid profit there in the end on that. And as I say, they go large letter as well, so definitely worth, as I say, adding your own international shipping there. And that's it. That's pretty much all the sales in that week. As I say, April was a really poor sales month for me, but yeah, hopefully you've picked up some good tips from that. It's proved useful for you, and I'll see you on my next sales update. Thanks for watching, folks. Goodbye.